Hello guys, so we are now moving to the backend part where we will be developing the server for our application. So regarding the backend part, there are two components that we definitely would require. So the component number one is we need to develop the backend, writing the PHP code and MySQL and HTML code as well. So for that purpose, we'll require an additional software and which is totally free, and this software which called NetBeans. This is a free software. You don't need to pay for this. You can go for the netbeans.org and you can download the software from the website. You just come here, you click the download button, and here we go. This is the one which we need, the PHP. If you want, you can download the full version, but we will be using only that one for PHP. We'll develop the backend writing the PHP code. So it consists of HTML library and PHP library. So this is the one which you need to download it. It is for free and 142 MB. Once we'll be writing the code for PHP, we need to create a virtual server. Let's imagine the apps like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the information which whatever you post on these apps, all this information are stored in the server of this organization. So we need to have the same server. So we have two ways. Way number one is to download XAMPP. This is the one, download XAMPP. You can go to apachefriends.org, then the /download h.html. You come here and you can download any of these versions which supports a different PHP. So you can even download 5.6 and 7.2. It doesn't make any difference. What I would recommend you, because the latest versions, they always have some minor bugs, I would recommend you to go with a 5.6 version. So what is actually XAMPP? XAMPP is a server. XAMPP just creates a virtual server where exactly looking like a real server. So let's say when a Facebook, when they have a server and all your information is stored on their server, the server is separated with the thousands and billions of different folders. So this server contains even their website, even the full of their code, plus the media data like photos, pictures, songs, and so on. So this server, this XAMPP, creates the same a virtual dedicated server for testing. So it's very simple. What we can do is we'll use XAMPP server, this is actually a server, we'll use XAMPP on the localhost server. Once the project we will complete it, once we'll develop it, then we will just simply drag all the folders which we have in XAMPP, we'll drag it to our web hosting. Let's say we'll go to GoDaddy or Bluehost. These are the most popular server providers. So we can buy a hosting on GoDaddy.uk.com, I think, and we can just simply drag all the files which we're having in the XAMPP. We'll drag it to GoDaddy, and the app will be working. So this is just the minor explanation what is XAMPP and why we need a NetBeans. For you, definitely I would recommend you to read about XAMPP and read about PHP, just for you to know the basic knowledge about this. So download these two components. Once you download them, install it, and then go to the next lecture.